Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mike here from the Chatbot Agency. How you all going? Look, there seems to be, obviously, chatbots are the flavour of the month and all that kind of stuff, and a lot seem to be, obviously using some Chatbot Builder tools and trying to figure all this stuff out themselves and going out to the community and asking for help, etc., which is great. We've been in the space now since 2016. As soon as that API became available, we were building bots on the Messenger platform. So we do know a fair bit about it, and as well as that, I was doing a lot of chat stuff back in the late 90s, during the early internet days. So we do know what we're doing. We built a platform around all of this. It was predominantly going to be a digital marketers platform where you're going to host websites and run your SMS campaigns and all that jazz. So guys, the dashboard is all here. So right now, if you're dealing with website over on this service, your CRM is here, your payment gateway is over there, your SMS service is over here. Well, and obviously your Chatbot Builder is somewhere sitting in, I'm not even going to mention the countries that it'll probably sit in. We've got it all in one. So what I want to do is now to play with these things. We've got a new brand called Ads That Chat. This is going to be showcasing the whole model behind where we're taking it, and with that we're also providing the demos. So if you're using another Chatbot Builder, by all means come in, try and rip a lot of this stuff off. I know you're going to be doing it. The good thing is with Messenger we can actually keep tabs on where all that's coming from and ban you from the pages. So it's all fine. So we've got no issues. There's 1.4 billion people out there using Messenger at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. So let me just show you behind the scenes here. So if I'm going to actually take you through one of our partner ones. Okay, there we go, hop in there, beautiful. So what we've done here is we've taken our platform, we've white labeled it, we've got, to start with, we can set up our domains, the style of the service, etc. So what I'm showing you is our white label version of our Chatbot Builder, or our Ads That Chat service, okay, which we can set up, replicate, host it in your jurisdiction on a dedicated server. So any data that you collect and any data that your clients' chatbots collect is all staying in the jurisdiction where you reside. Okay, so you have full control over the privacy. It's your terms, not a third party terms. Obviously Facebook have their terms, so that's Messenger, so they're the only ones that are going to have other access to this, guys. To the data, you're going to have it all here, you're going to have control over it. So the white label is all completely branded up, all that kind of stuff. If you've got an email marketing system, block that in here as well and push your emails out through that. You can manage your users. Okay, these guys haven't started yet, but effectively you can create new users, or your new users will come through the plans that you designate. Okay, I'll just take you through the bronze one. So for the bronze plan at $19 a month recurring, okay, they'll get Webviews and Messenger chatbots. They can buy it in the plan. Here's the description. You can put your own terms of service in there. We have upsell management, so if you want to get them onto the next level, that's always good. Okay, so that's all happening in the background, folks. and you just need to have, obviously, this will create the purchase URL that you put into your website. Then we've got the modules. So we're limiting them for this plan to 3. We're only giving them 1 template. You can create your own templates, folks. How good's that? You as the master, create templates, drop them in here, add value add to it, knock yourselves out. The same goes for chatbots. We're going to give you all the chatbots that we use in Ads That Chat. We're also going to give you all the ad copy and know-how to run those ads to get them into those chatbots in the messenger, so you can provide your clients, okay, a fully managed service. All right. With this one, we also block out e-commerce as well. For a $19 plan, no way in the world are you going to be selling products through that. That's just not going to happen. All right. Obviously, if you go up the plan details, let's say if we go and have a look at silver. Righto, we'll look at those modules. Okay, you can do the e-commerce bots through it. All right. And you make available all your bot templates for that plan. So you are in control with what you offer. The third plan, the gold one, it's going to actually include the website builder. Okay, now when we built this platform, folks, it was mobile first approach, not like all those and I've always had arguments with them, the WordPress guys. Okay, they believe that responsive is mobile. Okay, no, this is the other way around. We build for mobile first and it works across all browsers. Okay, that also means that we can include those websites inside Webviews when we're doing the chatbots. That is very important. Okay, so that's the plan setup. You can manage your user invoices through it. This is a full-blown, no rubbish. This is where you can set up all your billings. Okay, select your currency. Yep, and if your currency is not there, let us know and we can add another one. As a partner, you will. We're sticking with Stripe, folks. Okay, Stripe by all means is what you need to do. Okay, and obviously there's the webhook you put in with Stripe, your invoice headers, all that kind of shit. So this is a full-blown U-Butte system. Now I'll pop down in here. So you've also got the manage help. Now what's interesting here, folks, is and I can share with you another platform that I've developed. You can actually build your own videos, help videos, and drop them in here, have them hosted on YouTube. All right, so you're getting YouTube hits and all that kind of stuff inside here. So your help and your onboarding is all inclusive here, folks. Okay, managing emails. So these are the emails that will basically fire out once certain parts inside the process have been shot, and of course you can do one-shot emails. We recommend that you sign up with something like a SendGrid to push them through that, so that you get a better rate of delivery. So that's all included. So you've got that. I think the other email bits here are obviously the periodic ones. Okay, we've got nothing in there, but we can import these, folks. It's one of those jobs that I probably need to do. Right, so mobile and desktop sites. Okay, this is brilliant. So we've got a whole stack load of templates in here that you can use, or your subscribers can use. Okay, who are on a plan. You can say, right, you've got websites, just basically work out how much you want to charge them to have their website hosted with you. It's what you see is what you get. Let's go back into that. The same goes for themes, which is basically the same. Alright, and then go back here and you can actually start setting up your categories. Okay, so that obviously makes it real easy for people to find stuff, etc, etc. Right, so built in here is your Webviews builder. I'll just show you what a Webview looks like. Okay, it looks like a website. In this case we're using real estate. We've actually built a real estate widget which makes it real easy to put in multiple properties like this. Okay, how cool is that? So any real estate agent can now build their own website. Okay, and be in full control and just pay a monthly fee for the plan. Alright, the way we've structured this, we're getting ready for the next Facebook ad strategy, which we'll basically share with you when all that's in place. We're testing that with Facebook right now. And I've actually got to get back to them shortly. And of course you can add forms. I'll show you all the other widgets that you can add in there. What widgets you can add in Webviews, you can add inside your websites as well. And the main difference between Webviews and website is your Webviews come up in a little mini screen like that inside Messenger. So it's a pop-up in Messenger. Very foxy, very cool. Whereas your website will be something that you've got a hosted domain, so you're linking that with, say, GoDaddy. So the form fields, very easy, just add a field, scroll on through. You can have the information just sent to your email address, or you can actually set up the autoresponder inside here. So no third-party email autoresponder, folks. Okay, you've got it all in here. So none of that get response, try and work out, you know, a lot of hard stuff. Now, even within the form, we've got MailChimp integration, and we've also got a get response. API key, if you need, let's say, if you're going to have your own white label ads that chat, okay, and you're using something different, like let's say Infusionsoft or Keep or whatever, and that's where you want, and you're a Keep reseller, okay, you want to actually create an API for Keep so that any client that comes on board with you with a website, they have to have a Keep CRM, and that way you can push it across. So up to you what you come up with. Obviously it's going to be an additional development integration fee, but you let us know what you need. Okay, remember we've built the platform. It's not something that's been built on Fiverr out of the Eastern Bloc and all that kind of stuff. This is a proper piece of software, folks, that we have full customization on and development. Alright, so that's the form free piece. Now I'll just open up the widgets that you do have. We're not going to go through each of them. So if you're running a blog site, just pick the blog widget and just follow the blanks. Bookings, okay, you don't need use Calendly anymore inside your website or third-party booking systems. We've got that in there for you. Okay, catalog, so if you wanted to put in a fully fledged e-commerce website, it's got it. Content block is probably the one you're going to use the most because it supports most file types, downloads, jazz. We've got a coupon manager in there. You want that nice countdown coming up on your website for those internet marketers. Food ordering, this is very, very cool. We've even got a template if you're a pizza or a hamburger joint. Okay, we've got templates already pre-built. You just got to fill the blanks in, and hey, you can be an Uber Eats overnight. Obviously contact forms, form free. Lists, these are brilliant because you can assign those with images and they're all flicking through. You want to pull your data through with RSS, so news feeds. Just pull those across from third-party news feeds so you don't have to populate it yourself. We've got search functionality in there within a list as well, so if you've got a lot of content, that would be the way I would suggest you do it. Loyalty cards, yeah, if you're a coffee shop and you're 10 scratches and you get a free coffee, you can manage all that in here. Guys, these aren't top end solutions for loyalty and obviously the scratch and all that jazz. These are the ones that will get by for small businesses. Okay, if you're looking for the fully fledged U-Butte, you're not going to get that at these prices, so don't kid yourself. But well, we can take you through each of these anyway. The maps, obviously that's hooked in with Google. Prices for your website, awesome, that's going to come through with it. If you're just selling one-off products, the real estate widget is the one real estate agents really love. Roadmap, of course, is if you want to map out your journey, there it is. The scratch card, that's just foxy as. You can put keywords under the scratch and use those. Use third-party code and scripts and all that kind of stuff. Very, very handy, especially if you wanted to track people, those that have come to your page, go through LinkedIn, all that kind of stuff. You've got your image slider, Facebook Like, obviously, social links for Instagram, Facebook, all that jazz. Testimonial widget, that's all cool. Put content into text, and of course thumbnails. So put a series of thumbnails up with an article behind it. Nice and sweet, nice and easy, and off you go. So just close that. The other options behind all this, of course, we've got footer, which will obviously display your footer. You can drop all your assets into the media library, set up your e-commerce if it's for this widget. Let's look at what you need to put in here. So all you do is go enable e-commerce. Do they need to log in to use the e-commerce? That's if you're trying to collect names and numbers. Email that order to where, what currency do you want? You can use this without setting up Stripe. Okay, enable just to send the order through to you like a purchase order. Down here you would put your keys, etc. You wanted to add shipping to it, here we go, and obviously taxes. And then the food ordering, yeah, that's just one part, guys, and pick up that food ordering widget and away you go. So here you can set up if they can order from the table. There's a whole stack load of different options here. It is just purely brilliant. Of course, your style is the same as the website, so whatever you can build on a website, we can now build inside a Webview. It's just that keep your Webviews real short, folks. Facebook apps, we're starting to move this out. We've still got it in there for the time being, but basically what this is making your landing page available inside Facebook. But there's been quite a few rule changes going on lately. We need to readdress that, but we're also looking at just removing it completely, because now with chatbots, okay, that's the best engagement tool you'll ever have for a Facebook page, folks. So in here, to manage your clients, for instance, and you as the platform owner, you just need to have access to be admin access to the pages, and you can drop them into here. Okay, you can create non-link bots. So if you wanted to create something that wasn't a template, but something you can quick and dirty throw across a preset chatbot, that would be what you do. Now inside here, folks, we've got a whole stack load of templates that you already get. Okay, part of this, you already get them. So you got your real estate, that's for the agent, that's for the listing, okay, finance for the loan market, recruitment, okay, this is segmenting candidates before there's actually human contact. Very, very cool. It's been used very well for a recruitment firm inside the Philippines at the moment, and the strategy there is just sweet as. We've got the business services, home services like carpet cleaning. If you're a beauty salon, we've got that also in here. We're including, it's not on the front of the website. You run a bar, got all that network marketing, so That's effectively collecting details in forms and then getting them in, setting them up with an invite to the next event. And e-commerce, this is probably going to be the biggest part of messenger marketing down the track. We've already got it built in, guys. We had that built in before the other chatbot platforms had it built in, and we have got excuse me, we are dedicating a lot of resources to e-commerce going forward. So you as the reseller, the main part, you can create proposals for your clients. We haven't got any in there at the moment because they haven't started. We've got an invoice manager, which is very similar to up here. Folks, this has got a built-in CRM. Anybody that becomes a subscriber to your platform can also become an affiliate. So you have an affiliate manager here, and of course you've got your earnings calculator. So how do I make money? So here as an example, let's say you were charging $1,000 to set a chatbot up, and the recurring fee was $200 a month, which is pretty bloody cheap. And you're going to sell, well, let's say it should be easy, 8. Okay, you're going to be making 220 grand a year, folks. So that's selling 2 chatbots a month at $1,000, and 2 chatbots a week at $1,000, and only $200 to keep it active. That's your net earnings. Okay. So folks, there's a lot of money to be made here. All right. So if you want to have a let's say a run through on this one-on-one and talk about how you can actually turn this into your own business, we've designed it that way for you to do that. Okay. Our main target audience for this is web developers, because there's no more money in web development, folks. Digital marketers. Okay, right now I'm not going to go into it. You're using options that are not going to, let's say it's going to come back and bite you later on, especially on privacy, folks. I'd hate it for you if you built 100 chatbots and then all of a sudden it's like, hold on, where's the subscriber data? You tell them Russia and they're going to go, bang, you're up. Make sure you got some good insurance for that, folks. Okay, if you're already doing that. So digital marketers, the web developers, sales folks. So if you're really good at hustling and bringing in business, we've been training third parties to build these bots. As well, because they're also white label partners with us. They're selling it as their own offering already. We can outsource a lot of this to trained up people, or we can source the people that can be trained up. So that's low cost. So if you're an entrepreneur and a really good sales guy and you really want to smash it with messenger marketing and all that jazz, just get yourself a really good Facebook ads person, and I mean a really good Facebook ads person, not one of these $29 a month I've done a course. Okay, you will get burnt on that. You'll probably have your ads account shut down and all that kind of stuff. By all means, get a good one and train someone else to come in behind them. You're our old ideal guys. We also build this for niches. One is around real estate, the other one's going to be around finance, the other one's around recruitment. So 3 of the besties that obviously there's some new rules being changed on that. So if you're already building and running ads for those types of businesses, you will notice a big change shortly down the track. You might end up losing quite a few clients, guys. So if you want to have a chat about all that, guys, just ping me. By all means, pop along to Ads That Chat. If you want to do it yourself, Ads That Chat, we've got plans here already. So you guys, this is what you're going to get you've got those templates behind it, rock and roll. Or if you, let's say you wanted to start off small, that $2.97 one is great, and then if you get bigger than that, guys, you need to go onto your own platform. So that one there, especially if you've, let's say you're a small web developer in in an area and you just want to look after 10 clients, that's all you need. Okay, your break-even point. So like I said, $200 a month, well, $2.97. You should be able to make $600 a month out of your clients anyway, folks. So that's more than well and truly covered your overhead. And all you need then, guys, is a browser, a little bit of smarts, and a computer. That's it. So if that's interesting for you guys, give me a holler. We won't bite. As I said, if it needs customization, it can be done. We own the Chatbot platform. Okay, so feel free to give me a call. Feel free to just ping me and have a chat. So that's it from Mike signing out. Let's have a chat real soon, folks. I'll catch you later. Bye now.